Hello, welcome to a new unboxing and testing. Today will be a new CHEERSON nanoquadcopter. 2 weeks ago I reviewed the CX-11. Today will be the CX-10, which is also a nanoquadcopter size, even more smaller than the CX-11 or any ProtoX clone. So here the box, exactly the same that the CX-11, okay, only the front panel is changing, okay, and you can see that the design of this quadcopter is reproducing the kind of small phantom. Okay, so what do we find in the box? What do we find? This quadcopter, I've got the green version, so it's very teeny, okay, so you have a switch, you have a balance port in order to load your battery, to charge your battery, and you have a very nice canopy, okay, reproducing more or less the design of a clone of the Phantom, and and you can see that now the LiPo battery is jailed into the lower part of the canopy. So if you want to change it, you will need to unscrew these 4 small screws. Okay, so what we will find in the box: teeny transmitter, okay, with a green color, of course. You will need a 2 AAA battery in order to use it. It's not included, they are not included, sorry. And I will explain how it's working later. And what you will find also, you will find an USB charger cable, okay, ending with a micro GST 1.25mm connector, okay. And you will find 4 spare blades, white, only white, so I guess it would be interesting to have different color to recognize more front to back, but it's okay. And finally, an instruction manual, okay, in opposition to the CHEERSON 11. This one is in English, so it's good. So now everything can be understood immediately, and you will find on the second page how to make calibration with this procedure. So let's focus more on this quadcopter. Okay, so the size is very teeny. I can give you an order of the size. This is a CHEERSON CX-11, so you can see that this one is even a little bit smaller. You will find the double toe is 272, okay, which is our comparable size, and for example the YD717-Sky Walker, okay, which is a little bit larger. This new quadcopter is approximately 4 centimeters square, even less, 3.8 centimeters square. Okay, so compared to the YD717, which is more or less 5.5. Okay, so this is really the smallest quadcopter available in the market. So you have 4 blades, all white, so it will be quite different in a long distance to keep the orientations. So basically this quadcopter is scaling, we'll make a test with the LiPo included, something like a little bit less than 12 grams, so it's very light. I can really see, but I can read that it's included 100 milliampere per hour's LiPo, okay, and 1 cell LiPo, of course. And concerning the transmitter, so you have it's very teeny with very short arms, so you power on like this, and you will find, I will switch on the quadcopter, okay, it's spinning. You have to push the throttle up and down to arm the quadcopter. You will hear a beep. The LED is changing to green, and by default you are in beginner mode. Okay, so it's not obvious to change the mode between 3 rates. Beginner, intermediate, and sportive mode. You have to press the left stick once, and you can hear 2 beeps. It means that you are in an intermediate one. And if you press again, you are in sportive mode, and if you press again, you return to the beginner mode. Okay, so in the green one. So on the left throttle, if you push on the right throttle stick, sorry, you will activate the flipping. Okay, so when you press, after you can execute a flipping in the direction you indicate. So basically, the quadcopter is very very stable. I will make a small flight. Okay, in beginner mode, is very stable. You can see. Okay, and I will try to land. And if you feel some shift in one direction, you can activate the calibration procedure. How to proceed? You have to put the stick like this, on the left stick on the lower left and the right stick on the top right, and you will see that the quadcopter, I will repeat the operation, will the quadcopter LED is flashing fast. It means that the calibration is performed. Okay, now it's calibrated. We'll start again, and you can see it's very stable. I don't use, okay, very slow shifting. Okay, now I'm in intermediate mode. I'm not accustomed with this. The yaw rate is good. Yes. Okay, the yaw rate is not dependent on the mode, so it's the same yaw rate for all the three modes. Okay, now I'm in the sportive mode. Okay, you can feel that it's very with more aggressive pitch and roll angle. Yeah, the yaw rate is not bad. It's very stable. Okay, very stable. So it's very stable. I would say more stable than the Banggood 272 or at least as stable as the CHEERSON CX-10. I like very much. And another good news. The transmitter is also compatible with the Sky Walker protocol. So if you have, for example, a DeviationTX transmitter, and if you mod it with the NRF2401 radio frequency chips and install the last Nitro build, you can control this teeny quadcopter with your Devo. So I will make a test. So I start the transmitter. Okay, in fact I already programmed a model setup with the protocol. So you activate the YD717, you enter and you select the Sky Walker options. Okay, so in these cases you can fly with. You can see I can fly it. So it's working perfectly. Oops. Okay, sorry for this crash. So I was doing a flipping. You can see the flip is working very well with the Devo. Very stable flip. Okay, it's banging very well. It's turning very well. It's amazing stable. Wow, very precise. I will try. Very silent. I like it. It's one of the best nano size quadcopter available on the market. So wow, it can be very fast. Oops. Sorry, that's okay. Okay, so it's a very good news. This quadcopter is very stable, quite light, using 100 LiPo battery. The stabilization flight is very efficient, 3 modes available from beginner to sportive mode, where the pitch and the roll angle are very good. Yaw rate is quite good too, and well, the flight duration is approximately 5 minutes. So if you don't want to use such USB charger, you can design your own one, ending with a female mini GST 125 millimeters, and you can plug it in your favorite charger, professional charger, and well, you will be happy with such procedure. And definitively I advise this model. I like it very much, and compare, for example, well, the 272, which is not bad, but this model is much stable, and I'm feeling that outdoors fly will be amazing, fast and stable. So thank you for watching. If you like this unboxing video, please subscribe my channel. Bye bye.